I want to go back and revisit and do part two. This word has just been in my spirit all week, ministered last Sunday. I want to refresh because a lot of times we skim so much, we don't allow the word to soak in. So today I'm going to drive this point home. Obviously, we need it, I need it as well. So I'm going to review and just drive home this word. And then I'll give you an added portion of the day to bring it to a close. But I want to start by going back and recapturing what we did. Set the premise again. Drive it home. Churches is where we were running. Last Sunday, we dealt with I run my life.
Yes, sir.
Obviously, I couldn't let it go. Maybe God's speaking to me or I'm speaking to him. But it's still in my spirit, and so I want to pound this on me. Thank you, Lord. So I'm going to pull from the scriptures again. This is a review, and I'll give you the added section to that. This will be, I run my life, but I'll give you a title to separate part one from part two. Let's go to the book of Judges, and we'll read it just to put you back into the spirit of the word and the setting. Then the men of Ephraim gathered together and said to Jephthah, "Why did you cross over to fight against the people of Ammon? You did not call us to go with you." I want you to, again, just get into the spirit of this, hear what is being said. And so, because of that, Ephraim, the people of Ephraim said, "We'll burn your house down on you with fire." Here's Jephthah's reply. Jephthah said to them, "My people and I were in a great struggle with the people of Ammon. And when I called you, you did not deliver me. Come to help me, assist me, out of their hands. So when I saw that you would not deliver or help me, I took my life in my hands." I took my life in my hands. When I saw that you were not going to help me, assist me, deliver me, I took my life in my hands and crossed over against the people of Ammon, and the Lord delivered me. That part I underlined it because, to put it in other words, when I saw that you were not going to help me, I risked my own life. Listen to this. I took the leadership over my life. I took the lead. I took charge and control of my own life, and the Lord helped me. The Gill's exposition is the clearest translation, and I like it better. When I saw that you would give me no assistance. Help me read that. Let's read that together, because this makes it a little bit more plain now, When I saw that you would give me no assistance against a common enemy, I put my life in my hand and went with God. Ephraim said, "Why did you not call us to help you?" He said, "I sent for you, but you delayed. And when I saw that you were not going to help me against a common enemy, I proceeded with God. Not just an enemy, but a common enemy. When I saw that you really didn't care about my struggle with a common enemy, I decided not to wait, took control of my life, took the lead of my own life, and I went with God. Lift your hand and say thank you.
Thank you, Lord.
And I'm going to give the statement a little bit later in the next section. But I just want to say this. We spend too much time waiting on people.
Come on now.
I'm going to say it again. We spend too much time waiting on people.
Yes,
And I talked about the timetable, which meaning that there's a season appointed for everything.
Right.
So time is of the essence. You don't have time to wait on people to make up their mind about where they want to go, what they want to do, and how they want to do it. Because time, maybe when you're young, is your friend, but as you get older, it can become an enemy to where you're going.
that's right.
So you got to make good use of time, because it ain't here forever. I'm going to bring that up in just a minute. People who want glory but don't have the guts for the fight. That's what Ephraim, they wanted the glory, but they didn't have no intention to come and help him. They really were waiting for him to fail, so they can say, well, see, if you would have waited for me. But when he succeeded, their reply was, since you didn't wait, we're going to burn your house down with you in it. And you run across people all over the world who want glory, but don't have the guts for the fight that you are in. Where were you when I needed you the most?
Yes.
Never be afraid to take charge of your life when God has shown you the way. Golfing, these are repeating. I'm going to get this so I can get to it. It won't be a long time again today. When you take charge of your life, there is no longer need to ask permission from other people or society, because when you give permission, when you ask permission, you give someone else veto power over your life.
Come on now.
Y'all got that?
Right.
Don't give nobody veto power over your life. Especially when God has shown you the way.
Yes, Lord.
Hunt, it's only when you take responsibility, meaning charge for your life, that you discover just how powerful you really are. Error, the moment you take responsibility for everything in your life is the moment you change anything about your life.
Right.
Then last of all, unknown author say this is what we ought to practice doing repeatedly. Evaluate the people in your life. Then promote, demote, and terminate. Remember, you are the CEO of your life. Touch somebody and say, it's my life. And in the words of the late Frank Sinatra, I did it my way. This is a Philippians, I expounded on that last week. Skip that. You have to remember that you have goals that you have to achieve in your allotted time. Here we go.